I believe we're live. I believe we're live. It's not doing that horrible sound. If it is, I'll learn for next time. Just putting the thumbnail on. So let's get into it. I think the thumbnail's on, just gonna check. Yeah, thumbnail's on. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm a bad driver at this game. There, my phone goes again.
Someone's hacked this. Scan the area. Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Alright, let's actually start doing missions now. So last time I was working on this. So I can hack the white drone, I can hack parcel drones, and I can hack chase drones, sorry.
Officer down. Officer struck by a vehicle. Received. We are trailing the target.
I have them. Where did they go?
Control, we're heading back. Over.
Alright, first mission of the day, it's just a warm-up one.
It is eerie being here where so many died. These ruins are like an open wound for the city.
Yeah, so why does it look like the bad guy's lair from a spy film? I'm just saying there's a lot of security for a repair job.
Good point, Bagley.
Wasn't that
Tell me what I'm looking
operated,
for.
like at the start of the mission, wasn't that operated sister here?
Signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Knock them all out. Just gonna clear the area.
Shots fired. Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Shotgun CQC specialist.
Don't worry, I can get the white drone. I'm getting the white drone out now. Knocking him out. Calling for backup. No, he's calling for backup. Call him. Alright, I think I've cleared the area. I think that's it. Just gonna go take this over here to get them stuff, that stuff or whatever it is. Is it down here? Right, we'll get them in a bit. Damaged spider bot leg.
WT fuck?
This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
It's taken a lot of damage. Any idea what it is doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Good. Don't have to shoot it.
Oh, I'm stupid. I thought I could get away with that. Oh, it's under here. Can I get to it? There's got to be a way I can get to it, or the water put it under there. Destroy that before it kills me.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Sorry, let me just see my mic. Let me just see my mic. Well, not see, but sometimes I'm just gonna check it in this last stream. I promise in future live streams it'll be better.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
Oh, that's upstairs, isn't it? Don't know if there's any construction workers. No construction workers. Yeah, these are all construction.
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Right, got it.
Yeah, I think he's Scottish. I'm a bit Scottish. I don't have a Scottish accent though. Scottish? My cousins and my auntie and uncle can do it way well because they live here. They've lived there
Bought
for
the payload?
years. Oh,
What, think we'd go back here?
Don't
trust the Kelly dog.
I saw a spider bot near. Oh, sweet. Yes.
Bagley, see if you can determine who was controlling the spider bot.
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting. While I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
The police was watching this as it was happening.
Kelly dog. This clearly implicates Clan Kelly in the bombings.
Looks more like a handoff. Like the Kellys
0
were
point in
providing
Clan
supplies.
Kelly
So
teaming.
who is this woman? Not part of Clan Kelly. I think she may be in Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there, keep looking.
Yeah,
The
Clan Kelly and
reconstruction
Zero
continues
they are
behind that rubble.
teaming.
So what? You want me to quantum tunnel through it?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
I might be able to get through the vent. Yes.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Right.
Holy.
Got it.
What the?
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same
Yeah, I'm
detonator
trying to
system
cut
like
down
the
on my
bombs that were
words now.
planted at
My
Parliament.
mate got
That settles it.
demonetized
It
or
was
something, I
0
think,
day.
saying,
There, Hurley, we've got all the delivery.
fudge.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? That's it, we're all I need to know.
Multiple teams were used, of course. 0 Day is at least tactically sound.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath.
So, Clan Kelly and Albion
Unfortunately, this is
and
the most we
0
can
Day
get out of
teamed
the
up
AR
just to...
reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot,
The
maybe
police
they could tell us
department
more.
do as well. It's not like the police department didn't know, but Badley said their police bot was here. Them people are back already.
Are you supposed to have that?
Yes, it's a building weapon, it's a nail gun. You don't like dead sex, so get out of here.
Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
If the police knew who the actual bombers were months ago, why wouldn't they release that information?
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Yeah, also, did the police department, did Albion or Clan Kelly tell the police department? I think Albion may have told them, because if they're saying DedSec were framed, well, if they said DedSec did the bombings, the police department said yes, we saw Clan Kelly and Albion do it. So yeah, that's suspicious. I think police department may have, unless there was only one unit knowing about it, and they liked Albion that much, they didn't say anything. Also, you got to keep your mouth shut. Like Albion will probably track you down and kill you.
Looks like Albion has taken over this station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry.
New Scotland Yard. gonna get a new weapon first.
If you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I think the people will soon long for the days when the police were the law.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Where is it? I'll wait.
You young crop.
Shoot.
Can you confirm this is the same Spider-Bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Any way to find the last user?
Navigate the Spider-Bot map to that route. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
Don't make this harder on yourself.
Deploying Spider.
Getting behind cover. I'll have a look.
How haven't that person heard any gunshots? Are they deaf? It's like a whole, there's like Werewolf 4 going on out here.
All units, proceed to alarm location. Acknowledge.
I think I got the west. No survivors. Oh yeah, they are.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament.
Oh.
It might be the only thing left of him now.
Wait, is there any way we could break in and take it? R.I.P. Dalton. Or whatever his name is. I should know, could I? I should just know. Hold on.
Buck, you look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Right, let's go.
Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. They try and fight it, streets like a business. Crime has never gone away. Now we don't live, right? We don't help our
Two scientists or whatever talking about nonsense. Nonsense.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Here we are.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure.
Poison the stick.
It's a gun.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
That's correct.
Let's get out of here.
The Spiderbot fragment you found had a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
There's only one way to find out what's going on. Let's go.
pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
We left it. We've just gone past down the street. We're going past Palace. You know what it's called, the Westminster.
Overriding a drone. Please respond. Investigating. Stand by.
Little did they know, they'll be, yeah. They were having cover behind. They were taking cover behind the hacker.
GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
The perfect place to keep a low profile.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
That car's gone off.
Did the suspect just enter the water? I'm in pursuit of the target.
Notify Marine.
Arrested. So if you're new here as well, sorry, if you can like and subscribe, that will help me a lot.
My favourite operative today.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen to me, right? Right?
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Huh. Sells guns on. Sells gun parts on the dark web.
You're
How funny that was. Just trolling that cop. I have 20 points. I want to get be able to hack this and the turret. I want to be able to hack them all and everything.
Doing a sweep of the premises. Drone, perform a search.
Just go test my mics. My mic, yeah, it's alright.
Whoa, it's like a secret police station down here. I mean, a police station that is secret, not a... You know what I mean.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Yeah, alright. So what would lead them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
So yeah, it looks like we've got another. We've got a teammate. What's it called?
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
Mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Fuck me. So Albion and Clan Kelly were working together?
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread,
all three of them teamed up together is not good at all.
People are getting snatched off the streets. We have to do something about it, right? That's what we do.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Tech points, yeah. Tech points are the best.
Calling out a punch.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Back up.
Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped Zero Day.
I've just been arrested on him as well. That is not good. I accidentally punched someone. We've only got this dude left. See what happens if I get arrested on him as well.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
No problem. It's what I'm here for. Let's do this. Damn. If he's here in the country, we have a chance of finding him at least. But at the EPC, lad knows what is happening to him over there.
I sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
You work for Albion, why are you scared?
Is being recorded by the DBB.
Yes. That's how you get your operators out, kid.
Your teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
All right, I'm in. We'll worry about our operative later.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Leave me alone!
Here's a pasting you'll never... Come on, then.
All units,
putting a stop to this.
Suspects report location. Confirmed suspect has a gun. Over.
At least help someone. So guys, you can like and subscribe. We're going to try and reach 15 subscribers. Only need one more. So consider subscribing. Let's go. Is that the guy? Wait, what? Hold on. Right. So it's about midnight. It's about midnight right now, so yeah. If you're watching live right now in UK or somewhere around UK time, you're a beast. You are a beast. It's about midnight, so either way, if you do like my videos, that means you're still all a beast. The Queen.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Okay, yeah, let's find our guy. If they work out that Angel is dead sec before we find him, he's, you know, dead.
Advise conditions.
That does it!
Searching. Could be a false alarm.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to outgoing personnel.
And stay down. Alright.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
You're not like actually putting me in their system, right? That's a hassle that I do not need.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Wong.
What the hell?
Why Wong?
What is going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
So this is what this country does to people with wrong stamps on their passports. Cool. So cool. So glad that I live here.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Oh, cool. Now we're fucking with Mary Kelly. I was just thinking how I'd love to get my balls cut off.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone who comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Three, 2, 1.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Near you, survey the area. Over.
Do not resist!
How many people do I have here?
The trigger is gone. Following immediate search procedures.
It's crazy how many units can just go on you at once.
is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Fine, but there's still a job to do. We'll cry about that later.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
This was working a second ago.
Can't see who tripped the alarm. I'll do a search.
It could be anyone. What happened here?
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Urgently required at our location. Over. Assuming the target. Over. Ambulance urgently required at our location. Take them down.
Right, there's nothing here. I'm going back to normal patrol.
Stay alert. I wish you never crossed me.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Why?
Where did they go? Shit.
Need to go upstairs.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
Bloody hell! I'm hit! Right, I'm ending this now. Ah! Watch it!
That does it.
I'll
Stand down now. Direct.
Smash up some of the stuff.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
Vanished.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams?
Fuck you. You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners. I can take whatever you've got. I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub.
Right, I'm gonna get out one. I think I'm gonna end it here.
Deportation limbo,
I'll see you
horrible
in a
living
bit.
conditions,
Peace.
unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately